Ever wonder how a tight-knit family spirals into utter chaos? Buckle in, because the feud between Momma Dee, Bambi, and Stevie J goes way beyond your typical reality show meltdown. It's pure mayhem. And caught smack in the middle? You guessed. Lil Scrappy. His world's falling apart fast. But is it all just unfortunate timing, or is there a hidden plot cooked up by Bambi and Stevie J? Momma Dee has stepped into the spotlight at last, and she's not mincing words. She's unleashing truth bombs that'll flip your whole view of this crew. So, is this betrayal of the century, or just another twist in the saga? The never-ending storm of reality TV's most explosive trio is back. Brace yourself, we're diving deep into the secrets, betrayals, and dirty plays that wrecked Lil Scrappy's personal and professional world. Don't blink. What's coming next will shake things up. Thought you had the real scoop on Scrappy's crash and burn? Not even close. This isn't your typical dose of on-screen drama. It's a raw expose. It unpacks how Bambi and Stevie J, two of the most controversial players around, allegedly plotted a takedown that left Scrappy in ruins. And now, someone's stepping forward. After staying quiet, they're finally ready to speak, and it's going to change everything. None other than Momma Dee, the queen of chaos who's witnessed it all unfold from ground zero. Let's take a step back. Lil Scrappy wasn't always the, broken man we see now. He was once climbing the charts, his music gaining traction, and his public image on fire. Fans were hooked by his raw presence and magnetic style. But then, everything unraveled. The buzz stopped being about hits and concerts, and turned into gossip, betrayal, and a crumbling personal life. So, what changed? In walked Bambi and Stevie J. Their names have become shorthand for deception, betrayal, and behind-the-curtain disorder in Atlanta's hip-hop scene and reality TV's messiest moments. Bambi, famed for her cutthroat drive and sharp tactics, and Stevie J, a seasoned producer known for ruthless moves, have been quietly manipulating things behind the scenes for years, and Lil Scrappy has been their focus. Rumors about tension between the trio have floated for a long time, but no one dared to speak up, until now. Momma Dee, exhausted from watching her son's life fall apart, chose to reveal the truth. She claims that what looks like Scrappy's misfortune, or mistakes, is actually a calculated scheme by Bambi and Stevie J aimed at taking him down. The motive? Power, control, and maybe some old grudges. This chaos didn't just spring up suddenly. Remember those heated fights caught on tape, the public spats, last-minute cancellations, and leaked private texts? All signs showed a silent battle raging beneath it all. Momma Dee insists these are just surface-level symptoms of a deeper plot where Bambi and Stevie J leveraged their power to isolate Lil Scrappy, undermine his work, and meddle in his personal life. But it goes beyond that. Whispered rumors hint at financial messes, secret pacts, and even threats that forced Scrappy into choices worsening his collapse. Insiders close to the family say Bambi's reach even stretched deep into Scrappy's. World business moves, allegedly blocked, and opportunities diverted away from Scrappy. Meanwhile, Stevie J's role extended well past the studio. He was said to be influencing Scrappy's personal circles, sowing discord and mistrust among his closest allies. So, what's the reality behind these claims? Is it mere rumor, or is there solid proof supporting Momma Dee's accusations? That's where it gets intriguing. A collection of leaked files, private chats, and anonymous insider tips have emerged, revealing a grim narrative of deceit and betrayal. These hard-hitting pieces of evidence hint at a deliberate plan aimed not just at hurting. Scrappy's career was targeted, but so was his circle of support. As the narrative unfolds, it's clear this isn't just one man's downfall. It's a toxic battle for power, a family fractured, and a brutal fight for survival with everything on the line. Momma Dee's courageous choice to come forward has sparked a wildfire, thrusting Bambi and Stevie J into the glare of public scrutiny and igniting fierce debates among fans and insiders. But before we unpack the explosive leaks and reactions in Part 2, let's delve into the true identities of Bambi and Stevie J, their backgrounds, reputations, and what drives them. Understanding why they're such divisive figures in this drama is key. Bambi's rise wasn't luck. With a fierce attitude and sharp strategy, she's earned a reputation as a skilled manipulator in entertainment. Whether it's creating reality TV drama or working behind the scenes, Bambi's name frequently appears alongside power struggles and controversial decisions. Her complicated, tension-filled relationship with Stevie J only intensifies the situation. Stevie J brings decades of industry know-how, but his history is dotted with claims of betrayal, cheating, and professional sabotage. Stevie J has been a polarizing figure in Atlanta for years, with fans and peers split on whether he's a brilliant producer or a calculated antagonist. His ties to Lil Scrappy and Bambi have always been unclear, but now the truth is starting to surface. As Momma Dee exposes more about their supposed parts in Scrappy's downfall, the web of betrayal becomes impossible to overlook. This is far from simple drama. It's a scandal shaking the entertainment world and threatening to dismantle a famed family. That's where part 1 ends, right on a cliffhanger, leading us to uncover the scandal's dark secrets. Public reactions, leaked secrets, and bombshells that could flip everything on its head. Now that Momma Dee's explosive claims are on the table, it's time to dig into the scandal itself. The juicy, chaotic backstage drama no one wanted exposed. This isn't just another reality TV spat. It's a high-stakes game of sabotage, betrayal, and power moves so fierce they put soap operas to shame. According to a flood of leaked documents and insiders who prefer to remain anonymous, because no one wants to become the next victim, Bambi and Stevie J weren't just quietly spreading. Rumors behind Lil Scrappy's comeback? They're said to have launched a full-scale operation to tear down his career bit by bit. And the proof? It's pouring in. Let's start with finances. Insiders claim Bambi, known for her sharp business instincts, allegedly controlled Scrappy's money, blocking big deals and diverting promising partnerships in secret. Imagine having the hottest opportunity around, only to watch it disappear because someone decided you're no longer valuable. That's the nightmare Scrappy supposedly faced. Leaked emails show chilling talks where Bambi plots to clip Scrappy's wings and ensure he's completely removed from the game. Meanwhile, Stevie J's name surfaces in shady contracts and secret deals designed to reroute Scrappy's projects to artists more aligned with their agenda. That's betrayal on a massive scale. But it's not only about money, the personal attacks run even deeper. Anonymous insiders close to the family reveal that Stevie J allegedly spread false rumors to break apart Scrappy's closest relationships, even planting tales of cheating and money troubles. The aim? To isolate him, weaken his support, and force him into a corner where surrender was his only option. Public reactions have been intense. Social media blew up after Momma Dee's explosive confession, with hashtags like Justice for Scrappy and Expose Bambi trending within hours. Fans who once supported Bambi and Stevie J are now second-guessing everything, digging through old videos, tweets, and interviews to find proof backing these shocking allegations. Some defend Bambi and Stevie J, dismissing Momma Dee's claims as desperate and convenient. But many believe the truth has finally surfaced and are calling for investigations. Comment sections have become battlegrounds filled with memes, dramatic GIFs, and heated debates. The internet never rests, and this scandal has completely taken over. Even industry insiders have spoken out. A well-known Atlanta producer, who wished to stay anonymous, hinted at years of behind-the-scenes drama and power plays that many in the community knew about, but were too scared to discuss openly. It's no secret that Bambi and Stevie J have been maneuvering Scrappy's career like a game of chess for quite some time. The real question is, why now? What finally made Momma Dee break her silence? Adding to the chaos, recently leaked audio supposedly captures Bambi and Stevie J mocking Lil Scrappy, laughing about how easy it was to keep him in check, and how they controlled the story. If genuine, these recordings could be the ultimate proof no one saw coming, a deliberate and heartless scheme to ruin a man's life for selfish gain. But there's even more. Rumors are swirling about extravagant spending by Bambi and Stevie J during the very period Scrappy was allegedly struggling. Photos leaked online reveal lavish parties, luxury cars, and designer shopping sprees, all apparently funded by money that should have supported Scrappy's ventures. It's the timeless story of betrayal disguised in indulgence, a hidden secret the public never witnessed until now. The family drama? Absolutely intense. Close friends say the home turned toxic, full of yelling, tears, and icy stares. Momma Dee described, "It is watching my son slowly drown while those around him poured salt into the wounds." She revealed the emotional strain on Scrappy was overwhelming, causing missed performances, canceled deals, and a sharp decline in his mental well-being. Meanwhile, Bambi and Stevie J's camp has remained tight-lipped, offering vague comments about false stories and protecting their images, but nothing specific. Their silence only adds fuel to the fire, sparking more rumors and deepening speculation. The gossip mill is spinning faster than ever. Legal experts watching the case say if these claims are true, Bambi and Stevie J could face serious repercussions. Lawsuits over financial fraud, defamation, and deliberate interference with contracts are just the beginning. And that doesn't even include the PR disaster that could ruin their own careers. This scandal has also ignited broader talks about loyalty and trust in entertainment. Fans and critics alike are asking, how many more artists are suffering silently behind the scenes? How often do the people you trust the most sometimes turn out to be the ones who stab you in the back? This story strikes a chord because it's more than just drama. It's a warning about fame, power, and betrayal. The media storm is growing, with talk shows, podcasts, and forums dissecting every detail. Experts are called to discuss the psychological effects of such betrayals, the influence of family dynamics on public figures, and the thin line between private conflicts and public scandals. As things settle, one fact remains: Lil Scrappy's life is forever changed. Whether this scandal ends his career or whether this marks the start of Lil Scrappy's comeback or the final blow remains uncertain. But with Momma Dee's bravery and the mountain of evidence emerging, the truth is cutting through the noise, and we're only halfway through this saga. Now that the scandal is out in the open, everyone's wondering what's next. Is this the dawn of Scrappy's redemption? Or the closing chapter? Get ready, because things are about to get even messier. First up, the immediate public reaction. Since Momma Dee's reveal, the internet hasn't just talked, it's erupted. Fans who once supported Bambi and Stevie J have done a complete 180, flooding social media with calls for accountability are flooding in. Cancel Bambi and boycott Stevie J are trending wildly across social media. Memes mocking their secret schemes are everywhere, and late-night shows are having a blast roasting the pair for what many are calling the ultimate betrayal. The scandal has shown a harsh light on power struggles within the industry. Other artists, especially those who've been sidelined or outplayed, are speaking anonymously, sharing chilling tales of manipulation and deceit. One rapper close to Scrappy revealed, if they could do this to him, imagine what they're capable of doing to others. The phrase snakes in the grass has never been more fitting. On the legal front, rumors of investigations are growing louder. Several entertainment lawyers have publicly noted that claims of financial sabotage, defamation, and contract interference could lead to serious lawsuits. Industry insiders suggest a class action suit may be forming, where other harmed artists could band together. The looming threat of legal battles has reportedly left Bambi and Stevie J scrambling behind the scenes. To make matters worse, sources say government agencies might be probing tax issues and money laundering tied to those lavish parties and private jets. The scandals uncovered them, and now serious questions are looming beyond tabloid gossip. What seemed like a family dispute could escalate into a federal probe. As the heat turns up, cracks are appearing inside Bambi and Stevie J's circle. Insiders reveal tense arguments, blame games, and rising paranoia. Stevie J, usually composed in public, has been seen leaving meetings looking visibly upset. At the same time, Bambi's social media presence has dropped sharply, sparking speculation that she's trying to keep a low profile. Waiting out the storm. The emotional impact on Lil Scrappy is another important aspect. Those close to him say, he's been seeking therapy and support to handle the mental and emotional drain caused by this chaos. Friends describe him as determined yet broken, battling to rebuild his life and career from the ruins. Several industry veterans have reached out to offer guidance and opportunities, hoping to help him stage a comeback. Meanwhile, Momma Dee's courageous decision to reveal this scandal has raised her to almost legendary status among fans, who praise her honesty and bravery. Fans are now calling her the true queen of family drama. But this sudden spotlight carries risks. Some suggest she could face backlash, lawsuits, or even industry blacklisting. For now, she stays unapologetic, focused on defending her son. The scandal's impact has also spread throughout the entertainment world. Sponsors and brands are pulling away from Bambi and Stevie J, canceling deals and dropping endorsements faster than the news breaks. Event organizers have reportedly banned them from upcoming gigs, eager to avoid any association with the controversy. Even the Love and Hip Hop franchise is under pressure. Producers and execs are reportedly holding emergency talks to handle the PR disaster and decide whether Bambi and Stevie J should stay on the show. Rumors swirl about potentially firing them or sharply cutting their screen time to let the scandal die down. This controversy has sparked debates about family loyalty, trust, and fame's darker side. Fans and analysts alike question how much of reality TV is genuine versus scripted manipulation. The boundary between personal conflict and business has blurred, leaving fans want realness but remain cautious of deceit. So, here's the big question. Will Lil Scrappy bounce back? The music world loves a comeback story, especially one filled with drama and redemption. If he can transform this turmoil into his music, he might flip the narrative. Fans are already backing him, eager for what's next. For Bambi and Stevie J, the path forward is tough. Even if they avoid legal trouble, winning back public trust will be a steep climb. Their images are stained, and in today's social media era, scandals have a lasting impact. As the dust settles, one thing's clear. This saga reveals the harsh, ugly truth behind fame's sparkle. It's a tough reminder that in the world of celebrity and fortune, those closest can turn out to be the fiercest foes. So, what's your take? Is Momma Dee the unexpected hero we needed? Or just another chapter in a long family drama? Can Lil Scrappy come back stronger? Or is this scandal too big to beat? And what about Bambi and Stevie J? Innocent victims or calculated architects of chaos? Share your thoughts below, and hit that like button if you're stunned by this bombshell has dropped. And if you want more exclusive insider reveals, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any new twists in this crazy saga. Believe me, this story is far from finished. We'll keep bringing you every juicy detail. Stay tuned, stay curious, and always stay skeptical. Now, fam, after hearing all the drama and chaos, it's your turn. What's your take on Momma Dee's reveal? Is she the ultimate guardian standing up for Lil Scrappy against the scheming Bambi and Stevie J? Or just another wild chapter in reality TV's endless saga? Is this just another circus? Can Lil Scrappy truly recover? Or has betrayal hit him so hard that a few songs won't be enough? And what about Bambi and Stevie J? Are they the villains here? Or misunderstood players caught in a bigger game? Don't just watch, get involved. Smash that like button if this scandal surprised you like it did me. Drop your wildest theories, hottest takes, and fiercest burns in the comments. Let's kick off this conversation because trust me, you've got opinions, and I want to hear every single one. Don't forget to subscribe for the juiciest, rawest celeb. Get ready for fresh celebrity drama every week. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, because when the next twist drops, and trust me, it will, you'll want to be the first to catch it. This isn't just gossip, it's a full expose, and you're on the inside, so stay tuned, stay sharp, and keep watching closely because in this game, the truth always turns out messier than the lies. Catch you next time, fam. Peace and love.